Roofers Coffee Shop live at the CONVERGE 24 conference. Yep, you've been hearing it. It's the foundation software, which includes Estimating Edge, WorkMax, and many more, who are bringing contractors from all over the country for this user conference to really see how they can use technology to improve their business and to continue taking it to the next level. So we get the chance to talk to contractors who we're hunting them out here and bringing them over to the soundstage. And so, Roger, it is so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Welcome to the soundstage. So Roger Gold with
Glad, it's okay.
Glad.
I mean, it's okay.
We're going to try this again. Roger Glad with Jolly Roofing. When I heard Jolly Roofing, I was like, I know Jolly Roofing. This is so exciting. Tell us a little bit. Give us an introduction.
So I started at Jolly Roofing a little over a year ago in the controller capacity there. And it's been one of those things. Before that, I audited and did some of those things for contractors, so I was very familiar with the industry. But now being inside of it, I love it. It's fantastic. And our company, I mean, I could go be like a billboard for it. Like, I just love it. I just think we do a great job and we serve our customers well, and it's fantastic.
That is so cool. I've already warned Roger, once you're in roofing, you never leave. So we've got him, he's in. Okay, so tell us a little bit, for those who don't know, tell us about Jolly Roofing, what you do, where you're located, all the great stuff we've been talking about. So
Jolly Roofing is, our headquarters are in Collierville, Tennessee, just outside Memphis. We have an office in Nashville, Tennessee, an office in Houston, Texas, and then an office in Denver, Colorado. So we have those 4 offices, and then we do work throughout the lower 48 states. And so our crews are busy, and so you can imagine how from the financial side of things, having everyone spread out and trying to rein all the information in can be difficult.
It's crazy. I can't imagine. And new construction plus service.
Yes.
Yeah, so across the country. I know you were just saying that you have a brand new job starting in Utah. Yeah, that's a lot to handle as a controller. So you need the right software.
That's right.
To put together. So tell us a little bit about Foundation and what you're using in respects to the Foundation software.
So we use Foundation. We use the Foundation mobile app for our timekeeping. We just started with the HRHQ for the human resources side of things, because we know that contractors like to have pencil and paper, so we're trying to go into the technology route here.
That's good. That's not always easy.
And then this isn't really part of the family, but we just switched over to Finvari for our credit card spending because of the direct integration that they have with Foundation, and so far we're very, very pleased with that process. So. And
there's a whole vendor area here at this user conference, and Finvari is one of the vendors over there. Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you see as your biggest, I mean, especially coming from outside the industry into things, what is your biggest technology challenge to really, that you're kind of working through?
So the biggest thing is just the old school, like paper and pencil, and just trying to get everyone to understand that it's okay to be automated. It's okay to, even though we're roofers and we're in construction, it's okay to go with the times and use technology. Like, technology is not a bad thing. And so it's just that kind of battle with some of the old people that have been in roofing for a lot of years, kind of are a little resistant to that. So it's that kind of challenge of them understanding, look, technology is helpful if we all get on the same page here. So.
It's really culture, right? And you guys have a great culture, obviously. You're already on the billboard for Jolly Roofing. I love that. But the culture is really so important that it starts embracing technology. And that's hard.
Yes.
How has Foundation and the products that you're using kind of helped you make that shift to get more people, more of your team, your employees, willing to really use the technology out in the field instead of pen and paper?
Yeah, so it's really just the showing them how, like, using it properly, and then the data or the data that comes from it is so much quicker than trying to do stuff by hand, and like people seeing that information and how more quickly that stuff can happen, especially with like job costing and stuff. And so it's not like we have a job and then 2 months later, how much expenses do we have on the job? Now it's like a day later, these are the expenses on the job, and people seeing like, oh, this is very beneficial that we can see the stuff in more of a real time.
Know your numbers like that.
Which is, I mean, it's
a game changer.
It is, especially for people in the finance who are just providing the information to the people that ultimately make the final call on stuff. So.
And if projects get behind, if they get off, You know that so much faster
Yeah,
now.
absolutely.
That's amazing. So, besides the numbers and really knowing those numbers and being so fast, what are some of the other differences, changes that the foundation software has made to help Jolly Roofing really grow and scale?
I think one of the biggest ways that it's helped us, and again I go back to the whole data thing, it's been able for us to consolidate our information into one platform to be able to see it and then make decisions based on that, instead of it kind of in several different pieces of the pie here, but it's all consolidated into one area.
Right.
I mean, I think that's been the biggest thing.
That makes total sense to me.
Yeah.
I mean, because think about all the different places that data can be, especially different locations.
Yeah.
And once you have it all together and you're able to pull the reports, the business intelligence, all of that, it makes a huge difference. So, okay, this is your first conference.
Yes.
What do you think so far?
It's been great so far. You know, I'm excited about on our little app that they give us at the conference. They have the little game you can play, and I'm competitive, so
you love it.
I'm competitive, so it's going to make it fun. And you know, the mixer they're going to have tomorrow night sounds like it's going to be a really great time.
At the underground.
Yeah, with
very cool.
a 6-story arcade bar thing. It sounds like it'll be a good time. So, but I'm really looking forward to some of these sessions where just the business aspect of just construction and like how the industry's. You know, right now we're kind of in like I'm not lull, I guess, with the construction industry, and I'm really interested in learning more about some of that stuff. So
how to take it to that next level, really.
Yeah.
What's your first class?
Business tax for construction companies. I know, real exciting out there. But
Taxes, there you go. What class are you the most excited about this week?
there's the one, I think it's tomorrow, it's a business development, and I
nice.
really just the whole aspect of business, and that is it's interesting to me. So I'm excited about that.
I love how they offer not just the training for the softwares, but also business development, personal.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
It's across the board.
And I went to the Foundation College last October in Arizona, so I got a lot of that like hands-on, like deep dive into the software stuff. So that's why I'm excited that they have some of these other class opportunities and not just
what you've already done,
yeah.
going to the university.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to meet you. Welcome to roofing again.
Well, thank you. I'm excited, and like I said, I think Jolly Roofing's the best, and I mean it's, you know.
There we go.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, stay with us in Roofers Coffee Shop, and we want to hear about how your classes go this week.
That sounds great. I'll do that.
Okay, and hey, we'll be back. We're going to head over to some of the Estimating Edge classes, check it out, see what's happening over there, and we'll be back with more interviews today.